Welcome. This is PTD Gaming, channel with no followers, no viewers, nobody who cares. And it's not like there's not very many gaming channels out there, right? There's hardly any, so I figure it's a ripe area for me to profit, right? Yeah, no. I don't expect any money out of this. I don't expect anyone to care. I'm just going to do it because it's fun. So, PTD Gaming. What does PTD mean? It means part-time Druid. And it goes back to my early days in World of Warcraft, which is what I'm going to play today. I played World of Warcraft from the beta. I played it heavily all the way through, probably about halfway through Cataclysm, when I started to fade off a little bit. That was mostly because my kids started to get a little bit older, and I could no longer spend the kind of time I was spending in that game, raiding and whatnot. But I did things like real 40-man Molten Core runs back in the day. I did a lot of 25-man raiding in Wrath of the Lich King, which was probably my favorite expansion. And I just kind of fell off around Cataclysm. And I would come back occasionally, just check things out, play for maybe a month, and then go back to not playing again. And with War Within coming out, somewhat recently, it's been a little while now, I did come back again. My kids are also older, and they need less from me. So I have more time to do this kind of stuff, and, well, I've been playing World of Warcraft a little bit more. I mean, I'm not going crazy or anything, I still haven't been to the raid or anything interesting like that. But I do have a lot of experience with the game. I've been playing it for a long time, and I feel like, it's worth a shot to do some stuff. Let's mess around with it. So what I'm going to do today, I've had a few different mains over my time in World of Warcraft. My initial level 60 was a hunter. I also had a Druid that I leveled up pretty highly in Burning Crusade, that I also then leveled up in Wrath of the Lich King, which then I also leveled up a Fury Warrior at the time, so I played a lot of classes. The time I spent the most time raiding and playing the game most heavily was when I was playing as a healer, as a Druid. And healing is not something I've done at all in the time since I've come back. Because every time I've come back, it's just to mess around for a little while, see some things, maybe play through the storyline, and then get back out. But for whatever reason, War Within has held me a little bit tighter than the other expansions that I came back to try out. So the other thing about part-time Druid, the reason for PTD Gaming, that's because I actually had a blog back in the old days of World of Warcraft, when blogging was a huge thing in gaming in general and in World of Warcraft specifically. The blog was called Part-Time Druid. I never got huge notoriety with it or anything, but I did have a lot of readers. I did get featured in some of the big, blog sort of aggregators at the time. Had some success with it, but ultimately shelved it, obviously, when I quit playing the game. And that's where I got PTD from, and I've been using it kind of ever since. It's just an easy moniker to use with a lot of different things. I use PTD in other things and never explain what PTD comes from, but I think it's useful. So, anyhow. So, like I said, I have not healed. I have, at this point, I have 2 level 80s in War Within. I have that Fury Warrior, who I leveled up to 81st. And then I leveled up my Beast Mastery Hunter, which was my original first level 60. He is level 80 as well. They're both in the, basically, I would call it almost full tier 8 delve gear at this point. And both basically need, rating to get any better in terms of gear score or whatnot. I don't know if that's the thing I need to do or want to do, though. So then I just started leveling a new character again. So I decided to go back to my old Druid, who is still sitting at 70. And now I have that Druid at 75. I've only done questing and the basic storyline to get to there and leveled up pretty quickly, with the anniversary event and everything else that's going on. And I have not healed anything in a long, long time. So I figured, hey, why don't I just go ahead and try to heal a random dungeon here in Group Finder and I'll record it, and I'll see how embarrassed I get, how bad I do. I've heard terrible things about playing a healer in dungeons. The good news is I'm just doing a regular dungeon, so theoretically anybody should be able to do this and do it successfully. Depending on who I get matched up with. I love the Q speed of a healer. I'm sure it will be good like it was in the old days. So I'm going to give it a shot. So let's fire it up and see what we can do. All right, so here I am sitting in Dornegal. I just had to roam around forever because I couldn't find a repair guy, because I had done some questing and taken a couple deaths, sadly. And I was below 100%, wanted to get repaired up before I tried this. And yeah, they're not as easy to find. All these people in Dornegal, and I went to person after person. I had to actually Google it to figure out where to go. But I'm all good now and so ready to go. Let's bring up that group finder. So I have really two options here. I can do a War Within dungeon, or I can do a random time walking dungeon. And since I love Wrath of the Lich King, I think I'm going to do the time walking dungeon. The other reason, this is the other thing I'll say about it, and the reason I'm not going to do a War Within dungeon or instance, I don't love all of them. I do want to do randoms. I don't want to pick specific ones, but I don't want to get stuck in the one where you got to fly around to the different airships or whatever. And there's at least one other one that I just don't like the way that it works. Oh, the city one where you got to roam around the city. It's not like the old. It's not like the old instances. I get why they do it, but I think it's also takes away from my enjoyment at least a little bit. So I'm gonna go ahead and go with a random time walking dungeon, and luckily it's Wrath of the Lich King right now. So and also the other thing is I noticed I will get more experience from the time walking dungeon than I will get from the War Within dungeon. 67k versus 100k. So yeah, I'll go with that. I don't get any gold, but I don't need gold. I got 20,000 on this guy. I got 200,000 on one of the other guys. Gold doesn't seem to be a thing that matters. At least not the way that it used to, in my estimation. But yeah, let's queue up. Let's see how fast it goes. I should add too. Ooh, cold. Hands are cold. I should also add that I'm using Click for my casting here. I know that there are other sort of healing helpers and add-ons nowadays, a lot more than there used to be. But Click is the one that I used back in the day, and it's still around, and I'm used to it. So I can left click, control left click. I can do a right click, shift left click, shift right click. I can do all kinds of stuff. So yeah, I kind of like the way that that thing works. Hopefully I can be efficient enough, and hopefully I don't totally fumble around and totally screw something up. So let's go. Let's get in the queue. Let's see how fast it goes. Well, let me wait till everything fades away here. All right, find group. Here we go. It is 12:37. Let's see what it says. I'm in the dungeon finder. Average wait time is 71 seconds. I imagine that's because I'm a healer. It looks like there's plenty of DPS as always, and we just need me and a tank here. So let's see how long this takes. Should play the Jeopardy theme song here while that's going. I could probably get rid of my arrow right here. I love the Tom arrow when I'm out doing regular old questing and trying to find objectives and stuff like that, though it's not very useful in actual dungeons. Oh, see? It looks like maybe tanks are the problem. Maybe I should switch over to the Guardian spec. That would be a nightmare. No, that's not what I want to do, because I won't remember where to go in any dungeon. I don't care how many times I may have done these in the past. Oh, here we go. All right, wish me luck. Hopefully I don't get crapped on here. Oh, good. Let's fire that up. Might want to get aggro on everybody here. Let's see if this person does better at getting aggro. Oh boy, I'm going to have to get better at that. Okay. There we go. Well, we're killing things fast. That's good. I still feel like I'm really not keeping up, though. How are these guys running so fast? I must be missing something here. They all know where they're going, apparently. There we go. Well, I'm not doing any DPS here. I hope these guys don't care. Seems like they don't. Okay, we got a boss here. You guys can stop moving around. Okay, this is easy. Apparently, it's all easy. Got some my time warp badges. See if I got any loot out of this. So far, no. There we go. Okay, feeling a little better here. I don't know how Life Bloom works nowadays, by the way. I'm not sure if it's a 3-stack thing like it used to be, so I maybe should have thought about that before I just jumped in here. But since it's a time walking dungeon and people are really highly leveled, it doesn't seem to be a problem so far, which is good. Last thing I want to do is hold people down. Why is everybody so fast? What am I missing here? God, I'm a moron. Okay. Okay, trying to keep up with them here. Ah, hey, there you go. DPS. How you like that? Take my Moonfire and like it. Now, back in my day, you didn't have to DPS at all. I think you do nowadays, so I am not ready for any mythics, that's for sure. But I don't have any intention to be. I honestly never did mythics because that was also before my day. It was just all about regular dungeons. Maybe I think we had heroics, but not mythics. Not like this timed crap that you deal with now, that's for sure. So I never had to do DPS. It was only keep tank alive in raids, which was really good to do in BC as a I gotta figure out A couple more hots. Deal out. Let me get a couple. Okay, guys. Give me no time, but I guess that's how it is. So far, so good, though. Myself, hopefully I don't get caught by mobs here, since I'm all alone. I'm trying to give this hunter something, too, but... Jeez. Alright, tank, don't die while I'm not in the line of sight. Okay, regrowth over here. Okay. Why am I so slow? I mean, I am level 75, but that shouldn't have anything to do with it. So it doesn't matter so far. 2 bosses in and we're all right. And hey, if this goes well, maybe I could try some raiding with this guy. I will tell you that I'm probably would be most comfortable doing healing and raiding, and it wouldn't be DPS. Certainly wouldn't be tanking. You don't want to see me tanking. Too much stuff going on. I'm not good at switching targets. I'm also older and slower. I am old. I don't know if I mentioned that yet. Oh, look at this guy getting on his mount. Oh, okay. Didn't realize I could mount up here. Oh, yeah, here we go. Hopefully I don't have to know anything here. Let's get this out here. Moonfire. Sunfire. Or Wrath, actually. Wrath. Oh, yeah. Okay, I remember this guy. He's not dead yet. Oh, yeah. Hide behind the pillar. Thankfully, I looked at what other people were doing before I looked like an idiot here. Stop casting, huh? Oh, boy. All right, had to do a little more here. Okay. Oh, hey, I got something. Okay, I guess they liked me well enough. We're gonna roll a few here, I guess. Yikes. Okay. I don't remember any of this stuff, I gotta tell you. Okay, follow the tank. Following the tank. Still following the tank. He seems to know where he's going, which is always good. I would have no idea. I mean, it might come to me eventually, but yeah. Not right away for sure. All right, tank, you might want to get everybody here. Oh, that was quick. Yeah, I got a cloak here. It's probably better than what I'm wearing, but I don't have time to put anything on. Okay. Well, that one went down hard. uh, see, this is why I went with Lich King time walking here. It's a dungeon, you know. It's not like, oh, you got to fly here, you got to go here, you got to know this, you got to know that. You got to weave your way through this city. Yeah, it's not like that at all. Oh, lost it for a second there. Oh, geez. What the heck happened there? Well, there you go. I died. I like them apples. Well, imagine they should be able to kill this person without me, hopefully. Oh, yeah, that's what got me. Somebody can res me here. I think someone's resing me. Thank you, Mark. All right, guys, wait up. Cat form this biatch. Thank you, Shammy. Okay, I don't know exactly how I died back there. Hopefully I don't do it again. Somewhat embarrassing. I expected to be embarrassed. That's why I'm recording it. Oh, dang it. There we go. I gotta remember I can put Life Bloom on two people. That's for sure. That's a different thing than it used to be. I'm jumping off here. Thanks for the heads up on the jumping off thing. Some regrowths. Let's get a treant out. All right, people. I'm coming. Get too far ahead. I'm getting used to this efflorescence. Man, we need a new name for that. Since it's ground kind of target thing. Maybe not doing it as efficiently as I should. And compared to my other stuff anyways. Well, seems like we're doing okay though. Doesn't seem like I need to move. Oh, this warrior and the chamois are threatening to die on me. That looks like we're okay. I gotta remember that healing, that tranquility crap. That would help. Guys, I'm telling you, it's been a long time. I was not kidding. It's been a long time. Ooh, that was almost bad. See where it's planting. Okay. You have a lot of people taking random damage there. But we're all back up to full. See, I remember this place, but I don't remember much about it. I mean, this icy area with these tree guys, I definitely remember this. Definitely recall this area. Oh boy. Oh man, the tank was taking a lot of heat there. So I'll do this. Just gotta remember I have it. Okay, it's hard to do this when we keep moving. I gotta take my finger off the button for a minute. Seem to be taking more damage in this one than were the other ones. These big tree guys seem a little nastier. The guys in the last one. Oh, here we go again. Oh, somebody leveled. Oh. Okay, Hunter, yeah, that's better. Unrack the tree shapers down. Okay. Cat form. Let's move. I always liked the heal over time style of the Druid. That's why I played it for as long as I did. I mean, like I said, this is the character that I probably spent the most time with back in my heaviest days of Burning Crusade. I'm not understanding how to use my cooldowns right now, so my emergency healing is going to be questionable. So hopefully these guys just keep it simple. I think they drew aggro and didn't expect to. This is where I wish we had some voice going on. Because we got some aggro over here. Hunter's taking damage. I do love how easily I can get my hots out on everybody, though. Oh, yeah. Karastraza down. Oh, I hit 76. And we're going into another one, huh? All right. They think they're happy they have a healer. Just want to keep rolling. See if I can get. I don't know. Just go down the middle. No, or maybe losing one of the DPS. Yep, Droxia. But easy enough to find another DPS, as always. why it's fun to play. Okay, I don't think I ever did this one. Should be interesting. Maybe I did. I'm not sure. Oh boy. All right, that's he pulled a lot of guys. I'm glad we survived. This is a nice, quick. So I'm thinking, oh, that was easy. I'm thinking you only use the, oh, I got a chess piece. If at any time, I'd check these things out. And I mean, I still got green gear around, so let's get this guy out. Oh, we got a Death Knight in here, huh? I don't think I've seen a lot of Death Knights of late. One class I never really played that much. Oh boy, this is one where just hope I'm not falling down somewhere. Yeah, I do remember doing this one. I just don't think I did this one as much as others. I definitely remember it now. Tank, you're a little ahead of me. Well, we have to do some quick healing again. Oh boy, sorry. I don't even have a res up. Yeah, this is confusing. I could not find a res for that guy, but he released and came back, unless somebody else resed him, which is good. Oh, can I travel for him? Oh, no. Cannot. I like the heal of time, by the way, because I can do it while I'm walking. More mobile. Don't have to constantly be. I can move around. I can avoid stuff better, which was always my Achilles heel. When I tried other healers that couldn't do as much mobile healing. Okay, that's up. Get this guy up. A tree dude. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I remember this stuff. Just deal out some moonfires. Another hotspot over here. Yeah, I definitely remember this one now. Some on myself here. I've taken some damage. All right, good placement. Oh, there you go. I was able to move. Really? Okay. So I'm 76 now. Oh, I still don't get a chance to look at this thing. Okay, Gundrak. Okay, let's be careful on the stairs here, people. Apparently, you don't need to be careful on the stairs. Oh, that was another quick boss. These guys really know what they're doing. Are we just power leveling here? Is that what these guys are doing? Sure, what it seems like. Where's my guy? All right, Tank seems to know everything about these. Druid was never a great emergency healer. So yeah, I'm struggling in that regard. I'm probably missing new things though with the class. I probably don't know what I'm doing. Oh, click this. We got two warriors in here. I gotta figure out. Give him a life bloom. Oh boy. Ah, the water. Lovely, lovely water. Luckily, I can cast even while I'm jumping around. Though not if they are out of line of sight. Okay, here we go. I guess I'll just keep regrowths on both these warriors here. Oh boy. I don't have my interrupt mapped. Well, hopefully I'm sure the hunter can take care of that. Somebody. Another jumpy. Okay. That was a pretty good move by that hunter there. That was fun. Okay, I'm out of range right now. Out of line of sight. Silenced. And there's nobody that can res me, so I gotta release. Well, this might be a problem. Yeah, I can remember this. Oh, hey. Well, let me catch up, get my badges here. You know what? I think I'm going to leave the queue here. Well, so that's what it's like doing this stuff with a healer, which is nice. Let's go back to town, then I can finally look at stuff. So I obviously need to get an interrupt going. I'm pretty sure I have an interrupt in my kit somewhere. Didn't have that ready. Gotta see if there's anything I'm missing in terms of big heals, because I survived these time walking dungeons, but get my butt handed to me in a regular. I mean, there's no way I could do anything beyond that right now. Of course, I am still. What am I now? Level 76. So I got a ways to go. Well, let's see what we got here. Yeah, I mean, I have a lot of level 300 gear still. Let's see what we got. Yeah, that's not from there. 518. Okay, that's an upgrade. That's definitely an upgrade. Item levels really made this stuff easy. Yeah, it looks like I'm getting. Oh, yeah. Upgrade out of these Tuskar kickers. 365, yeah, no. Oh, and I'm still carrying my Heart of Azeroth. What do you even do with this stuff? I always wonder that. Can I just delete it? Does it do anything? Oh, I got Seal Way here. This is good. I must have just got that there. So I think I'm good. Okay, I'm up to 473 eye level. I don't even know if I need this cloak of coordination around anymore. This used to be my go-to back in the day when it was harder to get to different places. But nowadays it seems like there's portals of Stormwind everywhere. So yeah, there you have it. That was fun. I can obviously do it, but I'm gonna have to see about improving a little bit. And maybe we'll continue this, and maybe we'll try to do it on some more advanced dungeons, doing some War Within dungeons, even though I don't love all those. And I also haven't seen all of them yet either, so there's that. And I have not yet done the raid at all. One thing I know about playing a healer, it's always good to get in. It's always easy to get in raids or anything, which is one of the reasons I decided to start playing this. So there you go. I don't know if anybody will care. If you do, like, subscribe. Maybe there'll be more videos. We'll see. But thanks for sticking around.